Hey everybody, Mr. Legacy Builder here, and thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos dealing with business, real estate, and multiple streams of income. Now, your time is valuable to me, so like I like to do on this channel, I like to jump straight into it. This is an informative video today, and I'm going to be talking about the second stimulus package. A lot of people are focused more on the third stimulus package because they're worried about the check and things of that nature. But as it's said in the title, it's about homeowners who may not be benefiting from the second or third stimulus packages. Now, for those of you who don't know, the second stimulus package had $900 billion, and only about 25 million of that was to, I think about 25 million or 25 billion, something like that. But I believe it's 25 million was only sectioned off for homeowners who were behind, would be the pre-foreclosures, late payments, things of that nature, and who needed relief with their homes. So most people thought that the home relief that was part of the second stimulus package would actually benefit them as a homeowner. I'm here to give a little bit of discouraging news, but you can back this and find this information on different types of sites, but specifically you can Google the National Housing Law Project, and that page and that information over there breaks down everything that I'm talking about in the video. So anyway, most people who are going through different things with their homes will not benefit from the second or even the third stimulus package. The benefits are for government-backed loans. So those are loans dealing with FHA, VA loans, and USDA loans. Those are government-backed loans. So if you have any private mortgages, any creative mortgages, or any conventional mortgages, but none of those mortgages are backed by government funding, you will not be able to benefit in that relief. Now, while that might be disturbing news, I want to shed some light real fast. Myself, and there's multiple others out there like me, but I'm a creative real estate investor as well as doing other things. When it comes to real estate, people like myself are able to help you in those challenging times. So there's a link in the description if you want to talk about different types of ways, or if you're running into a problem and you want to know how can you be helped dealing with your home or anything of that nature, definitely click the link in the description, specifying more help or questions for homeowners. Things like that. It's a description and a link for you to link with me, and we can talk more on that. But here's some troubleshooting activities you can do now to kind of help you combat not being one of those people who will have relief. So if step one, go ahead and contact your lender. Get it out the way. If you're behind, contact the lender. Do not avoid the lender. So if you're missing any payments, lost your job, experienced something from the economic conditions, anything like that, reach out to your lender and ask your lender, hey, is my loan backed by government funding? If the lender says yes, great, you're one of the many. Now, the few who are, for those who are supported, you will not automatically receive the relief. So what you want to do is that once you go through, I suggest everybody who owns a home or everybody that's watching this video, connect with people who are homeowners. And if they are experiencing any type of economic challenges because of what's going on in the economy today, have them do step one and follow the steps. And if you are qualified, you need to ask for, I'm going to just look down to make sure I get the wording right. You want to ask for the government, you want to ask for the forbearance that's associated to the government relief program. that's in the stimulus packages. So all you got to do is you go to step one, contact the lender who has your note, which is your mortgage, and ask them, hey, is my loan government backed? Now, if you don't remember, it's FHA, VA, or USDA loans. But you might have some type of creativity in your loan, so that's why I'm telling you to contact your lender. Step two, if you're not backed by government funding, you want to establish a relationship and let the lender know, set expectations. So if you're behind, just set expectations with them and let them know what's going on with your situation and see if they're willing to do some type of payment plan. Some banks, even though they're not government funded with their loans, are doing different type of pandemic arrangements or pandemic modifications and things of that nature. You don't know until you ask. So you want to follow step two if you're not or if you are. So if you're not government backed with your loan for your home, ask them, do they got anything in any type of arrangements and things like that. Do the step, take some action. If you are government funded, you have to ask for the forbearance relief that the government is giving. So that way they can go ahead and put you in that program and things of that nature. Step three, if your bank, while you're waiting. So everything that I'm saying is a process. Some things happen immediately. Most of the time it's not. So until it's signed, what I want you to do is contact a real estate investor if you are trying to sell the home. If you're not trying to sell the home, go through your bank, but while you're waiting, you can still contact a real estate investor to see what they can do for you. You can contact me as well. The link is in the description. If you want to just troubleshoot some ideas or if you need help, I might be able to help you. But if you're not trying to sell your home and you're trying to stay in your home, you need to try to find a way to work things out with the bank. There are also a lot of things that they do when they can do a loan mod. If you don't know what a loan mod is, I got a link that takes you to a detailed explanation of what a loan mod is. And a loan mod is a loan modification, and you're basically modifying your loan according to the current situation. Some banks, most of the time, base it heavily on your credit. Some banks base it on your credit, but also make their decisions based off your relationship with that bank. And when I say bank, I mean the bank who has the loan. So you got to remember that when you have a mortgage, your mortgage is owned by a bank. So you want to always build and keep a relationship with that bank so that way you're being more proactive in the event something bad might happen. Don't wait for something bad to happen, and don't let the fact that something bad has happened keep you from being able to overcome and come through on a good side of things through what's going on in the economy. Now, I'm going to read some facts. I'm going to be looking now real quick. There's about 14.5 million homeowners right now that might be evicted. So if you are going through any financial challenges, definitely click the link in the bio and we can talk about some things that might help for you if none of the things that I mentioned in this video will help you. Because that's my goal as a creative real estate investor. It's not just about trying to buy your property and make a profit. It's more about solving a problem for you. So if you have any types of problems that is outside of the scope of the video, I'll definitely be willing to help you. So definitely click the link in the bio accordingly and I'll be able to help you. Also, privately held mortgages that are not backed by the government does not mean that it's a bad mortgage and it's some type of scam or sham. A lot of conventional mortgages with certain banks are not government backed, which means that if you didn't make the payments, the government's going to step in on your behalf of things of that nature. That's not the case. Usually escrows are open for different types of stuff, like a FHA loan. A FHA loan could have a escrow connected to it as a way of securing the loan and backing the loan in the event of default. That's what backing the loan means. So if you have any type of loans with a home and your home is not completely paid off, you definitely want to contact your bank just to be safe. Me personally, if I was in that situation or not and I didn't know, I would contact my bank anyway and start working on building a relationship and just making sure they have things set in place just in case anything should happen in the future. It's better to have a plan of contingency in place now than let something catastrophic happen. Remember, you have to ask for the loan. I can't stress that enough. And for my fellow real estate investors, please reach out to these people who are getting mail, the pre-foreclosures, the evictions, the tired landlords, people who are upside down, any types of things that's going on that you as a real estate investor focus on because you have a specific understanding of that problem. Reach out to homeowners because there are 6.7 million people, according to the National Housing Law Project page. There's 6.7 million people that possibly by the end of February might be evicted. So I felt the need to put this video out because with that 6.7 million people that might be evicted, I feel this video is for you, as well as people who are not so much of being evicted, but people who are going through any type of economic challenge and concerned about making their payments. So I hope this helped you guys. If there's anything that I said in the video, let me know below in the comment. Make sure you like this video because I want more people to be able to know about the mortgage assistance and how it's not for everybody who is going through something bad with their mortgages and they are not able to make their payments. Just because it says that the government is going to provide mortgage relief, doesn't mean it's going to be for everybody. So please click the links below. I got a link below as well to take you to that page so you can kind of read more in depth of what I'm talking about with the National Home Law Project. But definitely like this video, share with somebody who need to know, or rewatch it again if you are looking, if you didn't hear something or I stumbled over something and you didn't really understand it, just watch it again. I thank you guys for watching the video. I'll check you out later. Peace.